My dear students, hope you all are fine at home. So today we'll take up a new chapter from our Exploring English book. The name of the chapter is The Boy and the Drum, chapter number 7. So let's start. Read this play about a boy who wanted a drum. Narrator. Now narrator means the person who is telling us the story. A poor woman worked as a gardener in wealthy houses in a town. She got some grain in return of her hard work. The woman had a kind, friendly, and cheerful son. She felt bad because she could never buy nice clothes or toys for him. One day, she was going to the market to sell the grain she had received. Mother, what can I get you from the market, little one? Boy, a drum, mother. I would love to have a drum to play with. Narrator. The poor woman went to the market, sold her grain, and bought some flour and some salt. She did not have enough money to buy a drum, so she picked up a piece of wood that she found on the road and brought it home. The son did not know what to do with the piece of wood, yet he happily carried it with him when he went out to play, singing a happy song. So, children, the story is about a little boy who loved music, who wanted a drum. That means he loved music. And his mother, a poor woman, she worked as a gardener in wealthy houses, means in the houses of rich people. And in return of her hard work, she got some grains, and she used to sell these grains in the market and used to make some money out of it. Now this woman, she had a kind, cheerful, and friendly son, and she felt very bad because they were very poor. She could never give clothes or toys to him. So one day she was she was to go to the market to sell the grain that she had received. So she asked her son, what can I get you from the market? What can I buy for you? And the boy instantly said, a drum, mother. I would love to have a drum. Please bring a drum for me. So the boy said, can you please get a drum for me, mother? It's so much fun to play a drum. Now his mother thought a drum might be a little costly, didn't it? So she went to the market and she sells all her grains, okay? And whatever money she gets, she goes and buys groceries for the house, okay, like flour and salt. And she realizes that she had no money left with her. Now she looked around and she found a nice stick. She picked up the stick. She came home and she gave the stick to her son. The son took the piece of wood, the stick, and was quite happy to get that. And happily he went out of the house singing a happy song. This is the song that he was singing. Tum tee tee, tum tee tee tot. I asked for a drum and look what I got. A lovely piece of wood. I asked for a drum and look what I got. I think my luck is good. Tum tee tee, tum tee tee, tum tee tee tot. Narrator. As they went skipping along, the boy came across an old man trying to light a fire using some cow dung cakes. There was smoke all around that made the man's eyes water, and he was coughing. The little boy ran up to him and he said, what is the matter, Grandpa? Can I help you in any way? The old man said, little one, I'm trying to cook some food, but I'm unable to start a fire. Oh, for a dry piece of wood. Boy, here, Grandpa, you can use my piece of wood to start your fire. Narrator. The old man was very pleased. He lit his fire, made some bread, and gave a piece to the boy. The boy skipped along singing his song. So the boy went out of his house and he came across an old man. He was trying to make a fire using some cow dung cakes, but he was unable to do so. And he was coughing. So the boy went up to him and he asked him, what is the matter, Grandpa? Can I help you? Now the old man said, yes, I'm trying to cook some food, but then I'm unable to start a fire. It is very difficult for me to make a fire. How can I make my food? The boy said, here, Grandpa, you can use my piece of wood to make your fire, to start your fire. So the old man was very pleased. He was satisfied. He was very happy. So with that piece of wood, he lit his fire. And he made some bread and he gave a piece to the boy also. So the boy now skipped along singing his song. So the boy went away from there and he again was singing a very happy song. So this is the song. La 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 la. My piece of wood got me some food, a lovely piece of bread. My piece of wood is not a drum, but it got me bread. La 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 la. Now the narrator says, the boy walked on till he came upon a potter's wife. She had a wailing baby in her arms. Boy, dear lady, why is your daughter crying? Potter's wife. So she says, my little one is hungry. She has not eaten anything since morning. I have nothing in the house. I wish I had some bread to give her. Narrator. The kind boy gave the lady his bread. She gave the bread to her child, who ate it and stopped crying. She thanked the boy and gave him a large pot. And the boy went along humming his funny song. Tum tee tee, tum tee tee, tum tee tee tot. I gave my bread away and look what I got. I gave my bread away and got a lovely pot. Tum tee tee, tum tee tee, tum tee tee tot. After this, the boy met a potter's wife and her daughter was crying badly. So this boy, he asked the potter's wife, why is your daughter crying? The potter's wife replied, my daughter is hungry. She has not eaten anything since morning and I have no food in the house. So then the kind boy, he gave his piece of bread to the child and the child ate it and it stopped crying. So the woman was thankful, she was grateful. Why? Because the little boy, he gave his piece of bread to the little one. So the woman, she gave him a large pot and the boy took the pot and he went away from there. And he was singing this song. Narrator. The little boy skipped along to the river bank. There he saw a washerman quarreling loudly with his wife. The spelling of quarreling is wrong here. Okay. The correct spelling is this. Double L. So QUARRELLING. Okay. Double L should be here. Boy. Dear sir, what's the matter? Why are you quarreling with your wife? Washerman. You see, son, I gave her a pot that cost a lot, but she broke it. I need the pot to boil the dirty clothes before I wash them. Now my work will suffer because I don't have a pot. Boy. Yes, sir, don't quarrel with your wife. Please take this pot and use it. Narrator. The washerman was very happy with the pot and gave the boy a nice coat in return. And the boy ran along singing his funny song. So children, after this, the boy met a washerman. He was fighting with his wife. And the little boy asked him about the quarrel, about the fight, about the argument. So the washerman told him that her wife broke the pot that was very important for him. He used to boil the dirty clothes in this pot. So after this, the little boy gave his pot to the washerman and the washerman was very, very happy. And he gave a coat to the boy. The boy took the coat and he went away from there and he was singing a song. As I walked along with my pot in hand, I met a washerman who gave me this coat so grand, oh so funny indeed. People looking for things and I have what they need. Narrator. The boy walked on till he came to a bridge. There he saw a shirtless man shivering in the cold. He was hurt and in pain. The boy ran up to the man. And he said, dear sir, what happened to you? You seem to be hurt. And the man replied, I was riding my horse to the city. A gang of thieves came and took my purse. I tried to fight them, but they beat me up and even took my shirt. The boy said, your need is greater than mine. Please take this coat. It will help you keep warm. Narrate. The man was touched by the little boy's kindness. He thanked the boy and gave him the big fine horse he was riding. The boy happily led the horse, singing his song. So after this, the boy came across a shirtless man. He was in pain. He asked him about it. The man told him that he was attacked by thieves and they took his shirt and purse. After hearing this, the boy gave him his coat to the man. The man was very happy and gave him his horse in return. The boy was, went away from there and he was singing his happy song. Oh, so funny indeed. People looking for things, and I have what they need. A man needs a shirt, but all he has is a big fine horse. I gave him my coat. What did I get? His big fine horse, of course. Narrator. As he was walking along with his horse, he came upon a wedding procession, but the bridegroom and musicians were all sitting under a tree with long faces. The boy stopped and asked them why they looked so sad. Groom, the groom answered, "You see, I am the groom all set to meet my bride, but I am stuck here as the man who was supposed to bring a horse has not arrived. What I need right now is a really quick horse." Narrator. And so the boy, being helpful as ever, offered his horse to the groom. The groom was very happy, and he asked the boy what he could give him in exchange for his horse. The boy looked around and quickly spotted the drummer among the musicians. The boy said, "All I want from you is that fine little drum that you play." Narrator. The groom requested the drummer to hand over the drum to the boy, who willingly did so. The boy rushed home singing his song and playing his new drum. He could not wait to tell his mother how she had helped him to get his drum. After this, the boy saw a wedding procession, but the bridegroom and musicians, they were sitting under a tree, and they were very sad. The boy asked them about it. The bridegroom told him that the man who was supposed to bring the horse has not arrived yet. So how can I go further? The little boy gave his horse to the groom. The groom wanted to give something to the little boy. He asked the boy about it, and the little boy told him that he wanted the drum that the drummer has. The groom asked the drummer to give his drum to the little boy, and the drummer gave his drum happily without any hesitation. The boy was very happy to get the drum, and he rushed. That means he ran away from there, and he was very happy, and he was singing his song, and he went home to tell his mother that how she had helped him to get his drum, how that little piece of wood that his mother had given him helped him to get this beautiful drum. And the boy was again singing his happy song. "My piece of wood did a lot of good. It got me bread as food. My piece of bread lasted not, but gave me a lovely pot. My pot got me a lovely coat. The coat did help a needy man. It got me a big fine horse to ride. With that horse, I got to groom his bride." So you see, it is simple indeed. A little bit of give and take will a lot of people happy make. So when you meet your friends today, try and make their day. So what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is you should always help your parents, you should always help your friends, you should help people in need. Okay? And your homework will be you'll read the chapter thoroughly twice. Okay? That's all for today. Thank you.